What is this? What is it? What? What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is our full movie commentary for Resident Evil. So dear viewer, if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So dear viewers, if you're going to watch the movie alongside me, I will be hitting play movie in 3, 2, 1, go! Now, of course, this is the original Resident Evil movie by Paul W.S. Anderson, starring the very lovely Mila Jovovich, that released quite a while ago now. And it's definitely not a fan-favorite movie, nor is the rest of the series, but I'm going to make a confession, dear viewers. I rather enjoy it. Mostly because it has the words Resident Evil in it. And of course it stars the aforementioned very lovely Mila Jovovich. Constantine Film Davis Films presents Confidential report. Subject: the events leading to the incident at Raccoon City. Bloody umbrella. What products? Microwaves? Food blenders? Sex toys? Healthcare? What the fuck is viral weaponry? Resident Evil. What's this box moving towards the screen? Oh, it's a scientist doing something. Doing sciencey things. Yes. Now, this movie doesn't have a terrible lot in common with the game. Of course, we've got Umbrella. Of course, there's a mention of some description. Now, we spend the majority of the movie in some kind of makeshift laboratory called the Hive in this one. Ooh, chemicals. Sadly, there's no appearances from any of the stars, members, or any Resident Evil main characters. There's no Jill, there's no Chris, no Barry Bertrum, that beautiful bearded bastard. No Ada Wong. No Leon, no Sherry, no Birkin. Thankfully, we'll get to see most of them in upcoming entries in this series. I do like that the movie gets started nice and quickly, though, with the outbreak. Some bastard is trying to steal Umbrella's creation and inadvertently causes the outbreak. This poor chap's got coffee on his shirt, which is something I have personally experienced and do not enjoy. The coffee on the shirt, not the outbreak of a dangerous virus or whatever the hell it is. Oh my. Biohazard detected. Such a shame, because prior to this movie, we were going to get a Resident Evil movie directed by the great zombie movie director George A. Romero. I have read the screenplay for that proposed movie, and it's absolutely wonderful. Very close to the source material. Very close. But I still enjoy these movies for what they are. And this movie still has, creatures from the video game. We get the zombie dogs. We get the zombies, of course. We get a kind of liquor, though not really. I would say it's more based on what William Birkin turns into. But we'll deal with that when we get to that part of the movie. Who's this blonde bombshell? Hello, blonde bombshell. Oh, god damn it, don't you hate it when the code doesn't work? What? I've got an axe. Someone's a bit claustrophobic. Oh my. Oh my god, Gottenheimel. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening here? No, we're being gassed. Listen to the blonde bombshell. Or don't. Well. What do you see? That's a lot of bodies. Oi! Who's touching my penis? Push that woman! What did I just say? Who is touching my penis? Uh-oh. Someone's about to die. Oh, that was a close one. I still think she's going to die, though. Told you. Oh. Hello, Alice. My God, that woman's beautiful. Paul W.S. Anderson, you lucky bastard. Not only did you manage to marry your lead actress, but she happens to just be one of the most beautiful women in the entire world. Even now, 20 odd years later. Stunning beauty, radiant beauty. She looks in the mirror and sees how wonderful she looks. I look in the mirror and see how absolutely ghastly I look. Yep, flashback. There are worse ways to take a shower. Getting attacked by a lunatic dressed up as his mother, for one. Yep, boob shot. Now this red dress here looks like something that Ada Wong would wear. I don't know if it was deliberate or not, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was. Because Alice is kind of Ada Wong in a way. It turns out she's, trying to steal the whatever virus, and there's the other bastard who's also trying to steal the virus. So I suppose in a way she's kind of based on Ada Wong. So the red dress makes a lot of sense. I don't know if anyone's noticed that before, but I certainly have. And I'm taking credit for it. No one's noticed it before. Very similar to the outfit that Ada wears in Resident Evil 2. Very similar. Nice boots, Alice. Wedding picture. That's obviously not totally fake. I say, who was that? Who's here? Who's trying to sneak up on beautiful Alice? I mean, I suppose this is a kind of sort of mansion, so I suppose in that way it kind of is like the first game. Kind of. I mean, there's a mansion and there's a laboratory, so, two of the main locations from the first game, so, Bloody crows. My God, she is stunningly beautiful. Get your hands off Alice. Oh, these bastards coming through the windows. Look like the Umbrella mercenaries. Is Hunk there? Report. Report now. Can you believe this skinny motherfucker eventually turns into Nemesis? I'm not lying when I say that. He does. He eventually turns into Nemesis. Not in this movie. There's Michelle Rodriguez, another one of the most beautiful people I've ever set my eyes upon. This is a movie full of beautiful people. Well, two anyway. Actually, I think this movie was intended as a kind of sort of prequel to the first Resident Evil game, so by that logic, it fits into the timeline quite nicely. None of the main characters from the games turn up to complicate that storyline, so if you see it that way, yeah, Michelle's on it. That's the world's worst flashlight. It's not illuminating anything. Get it out your mouth, Michelle. You'll break your bloody teeth. Though I'm sure it's not the first time Michelle's had something that shape in her mouth. If I wasn't as queer as a 27-letter alphabet, I'd be quite attracted to Michelle here. And Mila too. What if this train will be used in the finale of the movie? I wonder. Let the man try and bust this door open. Uh-oh. Who's this totally not suspicious man that just fell out from that door? The one that was in the wedding picture with Mila. Property of Umbrella. This actor always reminded me of Thomas Jane for some reason. Looks quite similar to him. You know, the chap who played the Punisher, was in The Mist. I was going to say The Whist. That's a completely different movie. That's The Mist for people with speech impediments. The Whist. Bloody memory loss. A nice convenient plot contrivance. They all look so serious. Oh my. Almost like they're mercenaries or some such nonsense. Oh, they're doing the hand signals. If only they could see the hand signal I'm doing just now. They'd probably shoot me in the face. So it's probably best they can't see what hand signal I'm doing now. And yes, for all of you out there wondering, I am indeed recording this commentary in my underpants. Yeah, Alice wants to know stuff. Yeah, right now. Umbrella Corporation. Hive. It's a big, massive fuck-off laboratory, that's what it is. Bloody hell. That's a hell of a laser. Because you got amnesia, motherfucker. A month? A year? That was a goddamn outbreak. Now get in there. Check this shit out, Sam Fisher. Well? Anything, Sam Fisher? Dissipated? What's that mean? It's got the word piss in it. Something to do with pissing? Dissipated? It's not got the word piss in it. It's got the word dis in it. My mistake. I hate running downstairs. Status, we're all completely fucked. Red Queen. It's a goddamn outbreak, that's what happened here. Because it was a bloody outbreak, like I just told you. Yeah, he's totally not going to turn out to be a bad guy. Not Thomas Jane doesn't remember jack shit. I hope he doesn't turn out to be a villain of some description. That's not true, Alice. You just had a flashback about you two having sex. That's something I would definitely remember about sex with you. Ha ha ha. Maybe I did, and I'm suffering amnesia. Let's stop that rumor. Apparently I wasn't queerer than a 27-letter alphabet. You heard the man. He's got such a lovely smile. Don't worry, Paul, I'm not hitting on your wife. Please, don't hurt me. I wonder if this woman's eyes are going to open. They just did! Dining Hall B. Place looks like the bloody inside of the fucking Nostromo. He likes it tight. What the hell is this box? I hope it doesn't contain the thing that's going to be the final boss of this movie. The not liquor. Yeah, we know you like it tight. Just look through the fucking window and you'll see what they're keeping in there. Red Queen Chamber. Damn that Red Queen. Now this sequence, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm fairly certain it inspired a very similar sequence that would later appear in Resident Evil 4. And the Resident Evil 4 remake. Well, the Ada Wong DLC anyway. The famous laser hallway sequence. I'm sure this came before Resident Evil 4. I wouldn't bet my right testicle on it or anything, but I'm very sure it did. So Paul W.S. Anderson actually contributed to the success of one of the most popular Resident Evil video games. I'm not saying that success was down to the laser hallway sequence, of course it wasn't. It's a bloody 5-second sequence, but, you know, it's nice to see that Capcom were inspired by something that he did. Especially because a lot of people don't like these movies, though I love them, I really enjoy them. Checkmate, we're not playing fucking chess, we're playing Resident Evil, god damn it. Ha ha! You're trapped like a penis in a plastic bottle. That's never happened to me, by the way, dear viewers. I've never gotten my penis stuck in a plastic bottle. Nope. Nada. 9. Oh my! Ha 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 ha! Jump over it! Ha ha! Uh-oh. A little bit too late. That man's in pieces. He's got a lot in common with chess now. 64 fucking pieces. Yes, I know I got the chess joke wrong. Let's just move past it. I think if Alice touched me on the shoulder, I'd prematurely ejaculate into my underpants. That is, if I wasn't queerer than a 27-letter alphabet, of course. Let's go. Get out! Get out! Oh no! Don't want to die down here, woman. $30? That's not long enough at all. It's okay, chaps. I'm sure most of you will survive this movie. Not. Yeah, we're here to help you. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. You okay? Oh shit! I hope you don't turn into a zombie! She bit me! Crazy bitch. Ha! Yeah, she bit me, goddammit. Coagulated, you say? Just not possible, that's why. That's true. Rest of the team are probably dead, goddammit. What'd you say to me, motherfucker? Uh-oh. That zombie has an axe. Yeah, don't come near me, you infected scum. Yeah, have some of that. Oh, the heavy metal music started. We're in for an action scene now. Yeah, have some of that. Do, 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 do. Get some! Wow, what an explosion! Oh, more flashback shit. Alice, were you a double agent? Uh-oh. Keep moving! We can do this! Get off me, zombie on fire! Try and goddammit. My leg's on fire. You just got saved by the sexiest woman on the planet. Consider yourself very lucky, bucko. Ha ha! JD sparked. And not in a good way. Not even in the mediocre way. That bitch got bit again. I hope she doesn't turn into a zombie. Oh no. I sense a CGI creature coming. Kind of looks like a liquor. Kind of. It's a lot bigger. More fat. No, I'm not being fattest to the poor CGI creature. It is. It's a lot fatter than a traditional liquor. Michelle, you're not looking well. Oh, that rhymes. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you did. It's your fault. Well, not all of you. Some of you might. My prediction would be Mila, the cop guy. Then he gets taken away and turned into Nemesis. No, I'm not saying that because I've seen this movie 257 times. It's because I'm psychic and I'm guessing. Or it's because I've seen this movie 257 times. I think the dogs are on the prowl. Also called in the game, the Cerberus. I don't know why they're called that in the game, they just bloody are. Don't ask me, ask Capcom. Alice, get out of there. We can't allow someone as attractive as you to be walking around without a chaperone. Yes, I did say allowed. I made a mistake. Oh. Hi, zombie doggy. Would you like a biscuit? No? Okay, suit yourself then. Oh no, it's just like everyone else in this movie. They want a piece of Alice. A very large piece, I imagine. Yeah! Alice showing off her kung fu skills here. You were placed to protect the back end, Alice. Oh my god, there's more of the bastards. They don't look well. They need a vet. Yep, CGI bullet. Casing. I don't know about guns. Yep, some rock music. Hi-ya! Yeah, that showed him, Alice. Or her. Didn't get a good chance to have a look at the dog's genitals, so I can't really tell. What are you looking for? Looking for the script for the upcoming Resident Evil 9. Which those bastards at Capcom have still not bloody revealed. At least at the time of recording this beautiful commentary, of course. Ah, it's the blonde bombshell. She's called Lisa, is she? I still prefer the term blonde bombshell. I will continue to use that throughout the commentary. And zombies wearing a suit. I think if I got bitten by a zombie, the first thing I would do is take off my bloody tie. But not him. No siree. Oh, there she is, the blonde bombshell. Oh no. I imagine this was not the reunion he was looking for. Yep, flashback. My sister / part-time lover.
Corporations, like Umbrella, think they're above the law, but they're not. There are hundreds of thousands of us who think the same, all over the world. Some of us provide information.
Information?
Some take more direct action.
Direct action?
Your friends have been a little more thorough. They have seen right through my false ID. And all the red flags would have gone off. Quantico, NSA, BICAP, all the rest. There's no way I could have infiltrated the hive. So you sent your sister. We needed something concrete.
Concrete?
Expose Umbrella to the press. Prove the research that was going on down here. What kind of research? The illegal kind.
The kind that turns people into bloody zombies.
My sister was going to smuggle out a sample of the virus they were developing.
How is she going to make it out of here?
She had a contact.
A contact? That couldn't be Alice, could it?
They had access to security code
Maybe. I've been better, but you know. Oh, you weren't asking me.
So we wait. Someone doesn't hear from you, they'll send backup or something. Right? What? What's wrong? We don't have much time.
You know those glass doors we passed on the way in from the mansion? They seal shut just under an hour. If we're not out of here by then, we're not getting out.
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Area is alive down here.
Containing the incident is the only fail-safe plan they have against possible contamination.
You're only telling us this now. When we're trapped half a fucking mile underground.
We have to find a way out of this room. What are you doing?
She's being Alice. Being a complete and utter badass. That's what she's doing.
Should we know a way out of here?
What? The bloody robot child thing?
Homicidal bitch.
AI child thing. Whatever the hell she is.
Way out of here.
Hearing the way she's being treated, I'm sure she's gonna be real happy to help us out.
That circuit breaker you were talking about, can you bypass it?
Yeah?
So do it.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, circuit breaker's disabled. This time, if I hit the switch, she won't be able to shut down. She's gonna fry. The initial charge must have damaged her boards.
There you are.
Oh god damn it, it's that English child.
Give me that fucking switch right now. I'm gonna fry your ass.
I did warn you, didn't I?
Tell us what the hell is going on down here.
Research and development.
What about the T-virus?
The T-virus was a major medical breakthrough, although it clearly also possessed highly profitable military applications.
Well, how does it explain those things out there?
Even in death, the human body still remains active. Hair and fingernails continue to grow. New cells are produced, and the brain itself holds a small electrical charge that takes months to dissipate.
Bullshit.
The T-virus provides a massive jolt both to cellular growth and to those trace electrical impulses. But quite simply, it reanimates the body.
Brings the dead back to life.
Not fully. The subjects have the simplest of motor functions, perhaps a little memory, virtually no intelligence. They are driven by the basest of impulses, the most basic of needs.
Which is?
To eat. To feast.
How do you kill them?
Severing the top
Shot to the head.
column or massive trauma to the brain are the most effective methods.
You mean shoot them in the head?
Why did you kill everybody down here?
The T-virus escaped into the air conditioning system, and an uncontrolled pattern of infection began. The virus is protean, changing from liquid to airborne to blood transmission, depending on its environment. It is almost impossible to kill. I couldn't allow it to escape from the hive, so I took steps.
What steps?
Sound. Those who become infected, I can't allow you to leave.
We're not infected.
One bite, one scratch from these creatures is sufficient. And then,
Oh shit, Michelle's been bitten twice.
checking my systems indicates my main drive circuit breaker has been May I ask why?
Insurance. We need a way out.
Yeah, you listen to Alice, you little robot child AI thingamajig. Yeah, you listen to Michelle. Yeah. Alice is such a badass. I mean, would people have preferred it if Jill or Chris or Claire or Leon was leading this movie series? Of course they would. That's the nature of being a video game fan and being precious about your video game properties. But still, Alice is a badass. I'm surprised she didn't end up in the video games, to be honest. Get over here. Little Mortal Kombat reference there. Now, of course, would I have preferred it if they just simply went with the George A. Romero approach and adapted the first game? Of course I would. But for what it is, this is a very entertaining movie. All the other movies in this series are incredibly entertaining. Bitten for a third time, god damn it, Michelle! You're more useless than a caterpillar trying to play fucking Twister. Rain. You're not fine. You're going to turn into a fucking zombie.
You like that, don't you, huh? Huh? You like the way it tastes, don't you? Like the taste of that?
Now, of course, the rest of the series gets into some crazy shit like cloning.
She was right.
VR.
We're all gonna die down here.
No,
Don't be so negative.
all of us.
Uh-oh. Yep, he's pretty screwed. Oh no. Is it? You only got one bullet. There's about 100 zombies there. It's not lucky at all. How dare you sacrifice yourself? Okay, if you're gonna shout about it, then okay, we will leave you then. You know, you could have just done that in the first place and not wasted the bullet. Now where the hell are we?
Up over my shoulder. Here we go.
Yep, she's definitely not well. I mean, if I'd been made to do 10 Fast and the Furious movies, I probably wouldn't be well either, but still. Ha! Are you now? With who? I mean, I'm available. If only I wasn't queerer than a 27-letter alphabet, of course. Yeah, Alice, what are you doing? Stop looking at these holograms. Stop having flashbacks. Don't have time for this. I've got that little thing to do, like getting out of this place alive. No, the bastards are trying to make zombie bunnies.
What are you talking about?
There's a cure.
A cure?
Process can be reversed. There's a cure! You're gonna be okay. I was beginning to worry.
Lucky you had a flashback about that, Alice.
This is where they kept the T-virus. How do you know all this?
Because I just had a flashback when I saw holograms and shit.
How was your sister's contact? You betrayed her.
I don't know.
Caused all
Can't
of
remember.
this.
Don't remember the truth.
It wasn't her. That other dickhead.
It's gone. It's not there. I can't. I just can't. It's over.
Of course you can. And then now this bastard's having flashbacks. He's going to recall that he's the bad guy. Oh my. Get it? He's called Spence because it's called the Spencer Mansion. Get it? I think. I'm sure that was Paul W.S. Anderson's thinking. He spilled the coffee on that bastard again. Spence? Are you the villain now? What a dick.
We can still make it out of here. Come with me. We can have everything we've ever wanted.
I want a pony. Can we have a pony?
How much?
I want a Nintendo Switch 2. Can I have a Nintendo Switch 2? I want a PlayStation 5 Pro. Can I have a PlayStation 5 Pro?
The bullets.
It's completely over. Get him! You get back! What a piece of shit to treat Mila so badly. Are you now? It's alright. He'll get his comeuppance, don't you worry. It speaks. Ha ha. I don't think the cure's gonna do you much good, not Thomas Jane. Ha ha. Oh dear. Yep.
One of the hive's early experiments produced by injecting the T-virus directly into living tissue. Results were unstable. Now that it has fed on fresh DNA, it will mutate.
That's why it's not really a liquor. Never seen liquors mutate.
Stronger, faster hunter.
That's more a Birkin thing. And spoil the surprise.
I didn't think anything would make it this far. Not without infection. Why didn't you tell us about the antivirus? This long after infection, there's no guarantee it would work. There's a chance. Right? I don't deal in chance.
Deal with this. That would have been a much better one-liner. She just says, fuck it. I would have said, deal with this. Uh-oh. Get up, woman. Now, of course, that would have been a more badass moment if Michelle actually survived this movie, but, yeah. Aha. Aha. Yeah. Yep. Oop, bit more rock music. Let's go. Oh dear. Not Thomas Jane isn't looking very good. What was that I was saying at the start about the finale taking place on the train? Kill him! Our Chihuahua. Consider this a divorce. That's what I would have said there. She kinda will. That's not true. Take this watch. It's my gift to you for being so pretty. Don't worry, Alice. You got this. You're a strong, confident woman. Oh. No, she's not dead yet. Then do it. I'm disappointed we don't get to see a kiss between the two of them. Bye-bye. Tis the final boss fight. Oh my god! That reminds me of the sequence in Resident Evil Code Veronica when you're trying to get the bloody tyrant top of the plane. That is not the tongue action we were looking for, Alice. Shoot the button! Or do that, that's fine. Ha! CGI monster is dead. Poor Michelle Rodriguez, taken out the same way as John Lennon. Keep moving, chaps. Now, this is no time to have a breakdown, Alice. Yes, Alice. Yes, you did. You did. Yes. We know. Oh dear. Should have given him the shot earlier. The Nemesis program, you say? Poor Max. He's going to be turned into a big giant rubber monster now. Who are you now? Well, at least we get to see Mila with no clothes on again. That's the highlight of this finale. As well as the setup and the inevitable sequel. We get 5 sequels to this movie. Let her out, goddammit! Give that woman some clothes! I don't think that would work, but whatever. Whatever! It's a movie! Based on a video game! Come on, Alice, get the hell out of there. You need some clothes, madam. Quick, Alice, get a shotgun so you can do a badass final shot for this movie. Let's go! Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Yes, written and directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, you talented bastard. So there you have it, our full movie commentary. This song is dreadful. A full movie commentary for Resident Evil. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming.